you tell me your thoughts on Ascension and the split in the human timeline?
Okay, so people that are awakened, they already knows we're in ascension process of the whole earth, and the people, the population, and like all the beings that live on the earth are in the ascension with the earth. Like the whole earth is ascending with all inhabitants, and these result to be a free will choice. So, as it is a free will choice, not everybody needs necessarily to ascend to a fifth dimension, fourth, fifth dimension, and higher dimensions from the third dimension that we are at the moment. It's optional. And because it's optional, not everybody seems to be deciding to ascend. Yeah, so we can see it all around us. I can see it all around me, and I could see the last 5 years was like really graduating. If I look at my environment, and I would see all my friends, family, and people around me that was so much like in chaos, and people would be like so much in a diverse kind of points. Everybody would be like so much about something different, and suddenly to me it felt like, what's going on? Like everybody is in a different point, and it's like kind of like if I can't get into the resonance with these people, that would be like if somebody, if everybody is speaking a different language, for example. So I would feel like I don't understand different languages. Everybody would speak a different language. And I can see it all around me that people nowadays, when I look around, they just seem so much diversely in different points. You know what I mean? Different points. Like you might feel them like really far away from you, far away from where you are, far away from where I am. Like you can feel them a little bit more distant. And comparing, I think 20 years ago, I didn't have that feeling. I still would be feeling like wherever I go, I still could get kind of like on the same resonance with people, and it kind of felt like almost at the same level. Nowadays, wherever I go, I speak to people. People seem to me more distant, like more, and also not distant, but also like in a very different points of their evolution, I would say. So a little bit more chaotic, I would say, and very distant to where I am now. And that's, I think, the process of transformation. Process of ascension brings us to transformation, because we adjust our functioning, we go through the cleansing process, the transformational process. So that's why we have to kind of adjust to our subtle bodies and everything to different energies, rise our frequencies, and that brings us that cleansing and transformational process. And everybody faces it differently. Everybody has got different tasks. Everybody has got different point of evolution, different awareness, and that's why it seems a little bit like a chaos. So that's so much connected with the split, because now many spiritual teachers talk about the split, like we're splitting the timelines, where people have got a free will choice to decide whether they would ascend or not, whether they keep the old way of functioning, or they upgrade to a new modality, which would be much lighter and more high frequency. But as I said, it's optional, so not everybody would choose that. Many spiritual teachers, they teach that this timeline is going to, like this split is going to happen in 2030. Although I feel it's already happening now, and I could see it all around me. So I think maybe some of the people might feel, if they look around, they might feel like, wow, like I don't know who to talk to anymore, because everybody is like so diversely in a different point. It's like chaos there. So I just would say that that's the part of the split. Many people are just living your life. They're just leading you basically on your journey. They go themselves basically, and then you're discovering also who is leaving with you and who is staying with you and who is leaving. You can also see that, who will stay and who will leave. But many, many, many people would leave. So sometimes people might feel like it's too much, it's overwhelming, because too many people leaving, too many people in so far away from me, too many people just don't understand me, too many people just don't seem to be on the same frequency like I am. So that's basically the split. So I would say it's not something that is going to happen in 2030. I think it's something that is already happening. So how we can face this? Because we're upgrading to new modality, because we're kind of in the transformational cleansing process, and we're just kind of like adapting to high frequencies. We also seeing who is with us and who is not with us, basically. And many people, they don't want to see this because they don't like to see we're splitting. We are splitting. So there's no doubt about it, we are splitting. So as we know, people don't like to face uncomfortable things. Many times they would rather close their eyes and pretend it's not happening, but it is. It's better to face it as it is and just realize, yes, it's happening. These people just go away, and these people I have to leave them behind. So I would like to encourage everybody who is choosing the light path, enlightened path, who is choosing the ascension, who is choosing upgrade to new modality, new functioning, and new paradigm. So I would like to encourage everybody that it's okay to leave these people behind. They will just live your life natural way, or you might be deciding to leave them behind. Either way, they're gonna go. So sometimes might be a little bit not scary, but it might be like, wow, so many people. And you might feel like, woof, I'm here on my own, standing on my own, but don't worry about being on your own, standing on your own, because as you go forward and keep going forward, there will be new people coming your way. Yes, and they will be resonating with you, they will be on your frequency, and they will be going the same path like you're going. So I would say, don't look behind, just look forward. Don't be afraid that you're standing there on your own, because maybe, I'm not saying is the case, but maybe sometimes you might feel this way. And definitely there are more and more people in the world that you're going to be meeting. To be able to meet these people, which is happening naturally, you can also wish that to happen. I'm having lots of meditations to bring these people to you. Okay, so it's also up to you to ask the universe to bring these people to you, so you can easily find them and you can easily collaborate with them. You can easily be able to meet each other, basically. So the split is happening. It's happening already now, gradually, slowly, And probably it's gonna be more and more intense, and it's gonna graduate. So it takes a little bit of our kind of inner strength to be able to face it and be aware you're not alone. Be aware you will be finding new and more people that are on the same level or on the same path like you are. That's what I wanted to say.
Okay.